This is your Abra Guru, and today I want to explain to you why a deduction may not be coming out, but you can see that's there in Abra. So here are 4 reasons why a payroll deduction may not be coming out of an employee's check in Abra, but you see it on the deduction screen. 1. The start date is future dated. 2. The stop date has passed. 3. The status is not marked as active. And 4. The balance of the goal to be paid is 0. Let me show you what I mean. As I said, the first one might be is that the start date is marked in the future. Here's an example of perhaps me making a mistake of a data entry error. I've entered the start date to start on 08/01 of 2099, and even if the status was marked as active, which is not here for my example, but if the status was marked as active and the start date was in the future, remember, it's not going to come out if there's a future start date. So look to here first to see if you've entered an incorrect year or something. The second thing might be is that you might have an expired end date. So if this date was marked as like 2007, of course it's not going to come out because that date has expired. And then of course, if the status is inactive, that's an easy one, right? You can see that's marked as inactive. It's not going to come out as marked as inactive. So those are the 3 easy ones to check for. The 4th one is not as simple. The 4th one you have to actually go and look for. So here's the deduction screen, and remember I have this goal, or I have this this loan repayment set up at $25.50, and within that $25.50 there's a goal here of $350 to be made. And when that goal is made, it's going to stop coming out automatically, regardless if the status is active and so forth. But how do you know a goal has been made? Well, you have to go look at the payroll history panel. So I'm going to go to the payroll history panel and I'm going to click on deductions, and I'll see here on the first line, loan repayment, the goal is $350, but the balance to be paid is marked as 0. Since the goal balance is 0, it won't take this deduction out, even if the deduction itself, back on the deduction screen, is marked, like this one is marked, as a start date is good, my end date is good, and my status is active. Well, my balance of my goal has reached 0. So therefore, this deduction will stop coming out. So remember, the next time you are having problem with a deduction coming out of Abra, here are the 4 reasons you need to look for. Okay? If it's not one of these 4 reasons, then most likely you have a data corruption problem, and you may need a professional to look into that, or call for some support to help you out. So this is your Abra Guru explaining why your deduction code may not be coming out of Abra. Have a good day.